So you already know by the title of the video what this is about to be about. I'm gonna give you a chance to leave. Only the OGs stay. Everybody else can leave. You don't have to be a part of this. You could just go on by your day without watching this. Don't blame me if your day get messed up because of this scary video that we about to watch. I'm watching it with you. Stop talking. Prepare yourself. Whew. I'm scared. I ain't gonna cap. I'm scared. When we man, why I look like I'm sweating? Jesus. That's how scared I am?
The Florida Phantom. Late one night around 3 a.m., a family in Florida is alarmed when the Ring video camera detects movement in their backyard. When they check the footage, things take a very creepy turn.
Okay.
A closer look at this and find some simple explanation for a capture like this. Smoke, mist, a bug on the lens, and so on. But this strange figure seems to hold its shape and appears to have a face, torso, and two outstretched arms as it floats along and out of sight. Even creepier, it then seems to return and can be seen moving in the other direction further down in the backyard. Now, if it was the wind and just smoke or mist, then surely it would have changed form as it moved or dissipated completely. And also the hammock moving as the figure passes through it is just weird.
Not real.
So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It's not real. Comment below if y'all think that's real.
Don't look up. Japanese paranormal investigator Takeuchi from the YouTube channel Takeuchi Camera sets out to investigate a long-abandoned house that at one time was flooded and partially.
Like, why would you go to places like this?
Owners of the house, or why it was left abandoned. So, Takeuchi immediately finds it extremely odd that there are no stairs leading up to the house's attic. He brings in a ladder so that he can investigate the inaccessible upper floor. Takeuchi climbs the ladder with his camera and takes a peek into the attic. What happens next is truly terrifying.
Oh my god.
Yes. Okay. すごい怒りっぽい。うわ、なんでしょう。うわ。
Takeuchi's camera captures two extremely pale, childlike feet standing on the upper attic floor. But as the investigator climbs up, he doesn't appear to see anything with his own naked eye. And when he pans the camera back around, the creepy little feet have disappeared. While looking through the attic, the light on his camera suddenly turns off.
この屋根裏部屋にね、
Was that
その
Georgie?
なんていうんですか。あ、え？ ライト消えた。え
Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare.
これ始まって
Ready
る
for it. Ready for it.
難しい。
Ready for it.
ライト消えてる。なんであライト。あ、ついた。え何やったん今の。どういうことまた消えた。はマジちょ待って。ちょっと待って。ちょっとオンにもう一回試してみようか。マジちょっともう一回オンにしてみます。全然あかんわ。ちょっと帰ろう。
With an unreliable light, Takeuchi decides to just end his investigation. Night visitors. This next video is a bit of a mystery as there is no source. The only info I found is that the footage was allegedly captured by a residential security camera somewhere in Vietnam. So, a woman hears strange sounds coming from outside her home.
Alright.
She goes to check out the odd noises, and this is when things start to get really weird.
That was a dog, huh?
A small figure about the height of a toddler can be seen running off into the shadows, but another small figure can be spotted just outside the gate. Whatever it is seems to throw some kind of dust or sand over the fence at the confused and horrified woman. Now, it's unknown what is thrown, and without a source, it's impossible to know just what the hell is going on here. But viewers of the video believe that the woman had an encounter with some kind of small creatures, or possibly even spirits. But what do you think? Let me know. Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Over the last 5 years, Kent Burris has made it his mission to document and record everything abnormal that happens in his home, the Lamb House in Carmel, Maine. Kent says that his house is haunted by multiple spirits, who regularly make themselves known through banging, bizarre EVPs, and often even manifesting as visible apparitions.
Whoa, what the f was that?
Now, I've featured Ghosts of Carmel, Maine on Nuke's Top 5 many times through the years, so if you're a regular viewer, the channel should seem familiar. So, one afternoon after Ken has just come home from work, his grandson starts to
In my fridge.
What happens next is absolutely unnerving.
They're doing this on purpose, bro.
As Ken is about to step inside the upstairs bedroom, a dark figure leaps out toward him, and then the bedroom door just slams shut on its own. Kent believes that it was his wife who slammed the door, possibly because she was getting dressed and didn't want to be on camera. He goes back downstairs where his grandson tells him that his wife isn't in that bedroom at all, but in a completely different room.
No, I thought that was you up in the bedroom, sorry.
Kent confirms that his wife isn't in the bedroom, and then he goes back upstairs to find an explanation for the door slamming in his face.
Take me to the king. Leave me alone. Leave me there alone. To gaze upon your glory. Take me to the king.
Did you see it? What appears to be the same dark shadow figure can be seen inside the bedroom as Kent pans around the room. But when Kent flips the light on, there's nobody there. So did Kent capture even more paranormal evidence in his home? I leave that up to you to decide. You can watch all of Kent's captures and recordings over on his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Creeper. Adrian Montenegro and his family are spending some fun family time together on the Cerro de la Silla mountain in the city of Monterrey, Mexico. But then something very happens.
What is he doing?
No bajé los pies.
This is a jump scare?
The family didn't see or hear anything at the time, and they have no idea who or what this mysterious figure is or what the person was doing. Whoever or whatever it is appears to be watching the family, being careful about maneuvering around in the dark so as not to be seen. So the question is this a paranormal event, Colin?
Man. I'm so scared. Alright, pause. I'm coming back, bro. This ain't.
From Israel. Shahar says in her email that one night she and her friends were hanging out in the woods
Okay.
near her house, just having fun and filming some random videos. Then something
I don't know why you go hang out in the woods at night, but okay.
to this day.
די, די. עד עכשיו השמצת אותי, כן? נמאס לי. בוא תגיד להם את האמת מאחורי הוולוגים.
חברים, אני לא משוחד.
תגיד את האמת בלי לשקר.
אני באמת נהנה, באמת, שלא תבינו, רק אל תרביצי לי, סתם לא. אני באמת נהנה. אני באמת נהנה.
אימא'לה.
Jump scare?
The three friends are completely unaware as a strange translucent white figure seems to float right by them. Then Shahar's friend spots a dark shadowy figure off to the right. They all look and they see what they describe as, quote, a black shadow running off into the woods. Shahar explains that the white figure caught on camera earlier was moving in the same direction where they spotted the black shadow a moment later. When they play back the footage, the group is pretty freaked out. They cut the camera and just head home. School's out.
School's out.
Popular urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore the old Robert Fulton Elementary School in Cleveland, Ohio. The school was built back in 1929, and after a decline in student enrollments, it eventually closed in 2011. In the dark of night, Chris finds a way inside the old school. He plans to capture on video the remains of what used to be a stunning historic interior. But almost immediately, Chris starts to find signs that he might not be alone inside the abandoned school.
Homeless people been here. What's that?
As Chris continues to explore the massive building, he
Bro, I thought I was an OG. I'm not.
Someone else.
I'm just me, bro. I'm not cut out for this. I'm not. I can't do this.
This will make a good thumbnail.
I'm gonna have to at least travel to this place with like 10 or 20 people. And this is your cue to get out? Why are you still here?
What's
Look at that light. Jump scare. Jump scare. What the hell? I think somebody's in there. Jump scare. Jump scare.
Chris finds a door that seems to have been blocked off with no way to enter. So the explorer finds a way.
See, I gotta prepare myself. I can't just go in here with my head cake cut off. They're trying to catch me off guard, but it ain't happening. Somebody living there. Yup. There ain't no ghost. We good.
Chris gets a little too close to someone that seems to be hiding in one of the rooms inside the school. Chris makes a run for it, and luckily the stranger doesn't seem to follow. But that's not all that happened during Chris's exploration, because not long after he entered the abandoned building, he captured something on camera that he didn't even see at the time.
Oh my God.
Did you see it? All the way in the back of the hallway, someone can be seen walking into one of the classrooms. After watching the footage back, Chris now wonders if he was watched and followed.
He's not the only person that's staying there.
The entire time.
I thought that was
inside the school. And
yep.
Once again, this is why I always say real people are way scarier than anything paranormal. You can watch this entire exploration and more over on the YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. The unwanted roommate.
All right, we're on number 3. We almost done.
In Poland, but soon after he got settled in, he says that he began to experience strange poltergeist activity.
Okay.
These are a few of the scarier encounters that he was able to capture.
Okay.
So, one night Who Zero is startled from his sleep.
Let me say something real quick. Let me say something. Elf, you sleeping, right? And some is beating on your door. You only got 2 options. 1, ignore it. Or 2,
Who Zero goes to check a violent pounding at the door, but there's no one there. His bedroom door slams shut behind him, and when he opens the door again, a chair that had been sitting all the way behind the door frame violently slides across the floor.
good second person. You could tell by how like he recorded. You could tell that's just somebody else in the
haunted apartment.
Yeah, it is somebody else in there. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But I ain't scared. I watch that fool through and through. I'm locked in. Yeah, I'm like that.
And when Who Zero goes to check, the bathroom faucet is just running on its own. Even creepier, the light.
I'm so scared.
And the bathroom door slowly creaks open by itself. At this point, Who Zero has started to get fed up with the strange.
Why you just move out
in his apartment? But it's about to get even worse. Who Zero decides to just lock his door and try to ignore the noises.
And I said that earlier?
Watching a movie on his laptop. But whatever is in the apartment does not seem to like it at all.
Jump scare. Jump scare. Jump scare.
Hey!
Jump scare.
The doorknob to the room can actually be seen moving. But when Who Zero ignores the knocking, the pounding on the wood becomes violent. And now it's a little later the same night, and the pounding on the door comes back yet again. Who Zero has had enough. He decides to charge out into the hallway to confront whatever is there. It did not go well.
Lord.
What the f? Whoa!
All hell breaks loose and Who Zero runs back to his bedroom to escape. But his recording cuts short just as his own bedroom door slams shut right in his face, now locking him out. Since these videos were recorded, username Who Zero has deleted his TikTok account.
Oh Lord.
Others around the internet maintain that the activity in his apartment only got worse, and he just decided to move out. It is claimed that Who Zero deleted his TikTok page because he believed that the negative energy from the videos might follow him to his new home. But everything's on the internet forever. Again, that is all just rumor. So are these videos real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. S in the graveyard.
Yes, in the graveyard. Number 2. 2 more. And we done.
Travels abroad to Trujillo, Peru to investigate an allegedly severely haunted cemetery. The site is located in a very dangerous area of the city. So
Gotham City.
Frank
All right.
is a little nervous
Let's rock
to go
out.
there. He keeps his eyes open for any suspicious activity, especially any dangerous people.
Right.
It's dark out and getting very late when Frank begins his investigation.
Right.
And it's not long before he spots exactly what he was afraid of.
I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. The people. People, huh? The people? The people? Yeah, people.
I don't know if they're visiting someone or what.
I
could barely see with this, so I'm gonna have to get a little bit closer.
People.
Right now I'm hiding behind a tomb area. The location where I was just at is further way up there. I'm not sure if you guys could see it, but it's just way up there. It's not. But I'm not seeing any signs of movement. They're still there in the dark. I'm just kind of waiting here. Wait, I got movement over there. Look, they're leaving. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A group of people seem to perform some kind of odd cryptic ritual inside the graveyard. After they finally leave, Franco checks out the spot where the group had gathered. He discovers what looks like a voodoo doll along with candles and other seemingly sinister objects. But then, strangely, Franco suddenly begins to hear the sound of laughter coming from somewhere amongst the graves. What happens next is downright chilling.
What the hell is that? Hola? Hola? Holy, I literally saw something peeking out at me right over here.
Someone can be seen.
I seen it too, bro.
From behind a mausoleum.
That means get out.
No one there.
Oh, I used it up.
Horrified, just
Get out.
feels safe and decides to just call it a night. Now, could it be that this terrifying encounter had something to do with the unknown ritual that the strange group performed? And are the stories true that the cemetery is truly haunted? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation.
Let me tell you all a rule. Rule number 1. It's a more important rule. It's like everybody know it's common sense. Never ever visit a grave by yourself like that at night. You're welcome.
On the YouTube channel, Franco TV. Exciting.
All right. One more.
The Las Vegas police
One more done.
received a very bizarre
I made it.
call.
And thank you for whoever made it this far in the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below, and comment your favorite part in the video.
Beside it, and another one.
Yeah.
And it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard.
The guy had been looking at us, and he's still there.
This is actually we terrified of it.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot.
Jesus.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus.
They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Las Vegas resident Angel.
8 feet tall?
After he and his brother hear
That's like taller than Victor Wembanyama. You know how tall? Oh my God.
The impact is so loud that it actually creates an audible shockwave. The 2 brothers then find tall creatures they can only describe as, well, aliens. Now, normally the police would consider
okay,
such a
buddy.
call to be nothing more than a prank. But police officer Evelyn from the Las Vegas Police Department actually sees and captures something on her body camera that makes the officers take the call much more seriously.
No.
I don't know. That's not a fun. I would be hiding. That's the size of a shooting star. I like that. I like that.
An unidentified object emitting green light falls from the sky above Las Vegas just before Angel and his family call 911.
E.T.?
So, 2 Las Vegas patrol officers respond to the call.
Oh, I don't know. I'm so nervous right now. I have butterflies, bro. Everyone saw a shooting star, and these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
Me and my brother, we just looked.
Did you see it?
Huh?
Did you see it?
Yeah, me and him saw it.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard? Or?
They see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
Can we go outside? I want to spend some time.
Yeah, we can go look. No, any dogs or anything?
No, please can you check because this kid is not gonna let me sleep tonight.
Oh yeah, I bet. People see stuff all the time, and it could be real. You never know. By the way, I like the shirt though.
Thank you. I don't believe in it, but what I saw right now, I do believe in it. I got scared. Like
you guys don't. I mean, you guys seem legit scared, so I don't blame you.
Did you see it? No. I'm kind of curious now. I want to know if there's aliens.
I'm curious too.
I want to record them.
Where did they go?
Well, they say that. I'm gonna show you.
You have a dirt backyard. Can you show me if there's a?
Now the backyard has been blown.
Oh, I keep looking around. I'm so scared.
Police say
Man.
this is for, quote, privacy reasons. And I'm not gonna put on a full tinfoil hat for this, but I've never seen police footage blurred out like this, especially when the residents have already given permission. But who knows? And anyway, the officer doesn't find anyone or anything on the family's property. Now, with everything that has transpired that night, the 2 officers are a little freaked out, but they still crack a few jokes with the family before leaving.
All right, man. We appreciate you calling. Give us a call if you see anything else.
Some aliens.
I know. Legit, bro.
Wait, if those 9-foot beings come back into your backyard,
The worst part, I cannot edit it out because.
If those come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
This strange story was picked up by the local news and went absolutely viral as millions of viewers watched the footage and wondered whether extraterrestrial beings had crash-landed into this Las Vegas backyard. But the story goes even deeper.
Oh, Jesus.
Multiple eyewitness reports. And homeowner Jessica Germaina shared her Ring camera footage that also captured the bizarre object falling from the sky. Since the original news
probably did
went
ET.
viral, Angel has went public and shared his story on YouTube and social media, along with a video that his brother took shortly before calling 911.
Ay! Profesor! Calmungarela, me canceles eso. Kylo, cherro, que chili. Kylo, cherro.
Man, I want to see these things, bro.
Now, Angel claims that they could see a tall, skinny, alien-like creature behind the forklift. And many viewers of the video swear that they can see a creature hiding in the darkness in this video.
Let's slow it down, and I want you to look at the lower right in the fence. You see some motion there, and at first I thought it was shadows, but as you look closer you can actually see there are 3 points. There's sort of a triangle, and there's actually something you can see it's breaching the fence. It's like a hand. Look out beyond the section I highlight here. You can see a sort of a shadow get smaller, like it's getting behind that forklift, and then a light turning on, or an eye, or whatever it is.
But I honestly don't see anything here. Other than maybe some heavy video compression and,
Oh, I seen it.
However, the family's reaction does seem genuine, and they seem to be terrified of something they're seeing in their backyard. Along with the captured footage of the object falling from the sky at the exact same time, it does make you wonder just what happened that night. Is it aliens? Or just some crazy shit? Let me know what you think.
Guess what? I want you to guess right quick. Guess what?